It's Tim today. Oh, of course, on his way to the Bahamas, right where he should be. But that was actually Ross's idea that he brought to me. I just thought it was great. I mean, what a great idea and a great way to honor Tim and everything he represents. But we're excited about practice this week because that means we're in postseason and playing for a championship. So not many teams get an opportunity to practice this week. But we are, and we're excited about it. I want to congratulate Pitt, and they've had a heck of a year as well. Lost 2 conference games, played a very tough schedule. They lost to Notre Dame, undefeated. They lost to Central Florida, undefeated. They lost to Penn State, who's I haven't seen they're at least top 15 probably, something like that. But a ranked team, and then had a kind of a shootout against North Carolina and lost at Miami. So, but only 2 conference losses. They're a champion just like we're a champion, and I know they're excited about the opportunity to represent the Coastal Saturday night in Charlotte, and so definitely want to congratulate them. But really proud of our team. I mean, this has been an amazing season. It's probably been the fastest season that I've been a part of. It just has been a blink, a blur. It's gone by so fast, and I think part of that is just how much I have enjoyed being with this group every day. These seniors are special. I mean, just special from every sense of the word, and I think they have had a ton of fun this year. They have had a ton of fun. This is a team that I think has been as focused as any group I've ever been around, and have really just enjoyed the whole part of the journey. And that's something that's important to me, that they have a great experience, and I think they have. And it was funny the other night, and it was sometime in the fourth quarter, we were standing there, and it was kind of a timeout, and TV timeout, and Mylan Richard, the place was going crazy, and, I think the cameras were going or whatever, and Mylan Richard, we were just standing there. He says, "Man, I am going to miss this place. This is special. This is special." And so, I just think our players have truly embraced their journey this year and have loved every second of it. And that's gives me great gratification to see that in our players. And so I'm just really proud of them. And had a bunch of guys, I guess, came out yesterday. I think we had 21 guys be honored as all conference, whether it be first, second, third team, honorable mention, and that's amazing to me. Obviously, Mitch, winning the Jacobs Trophy back to back, pretty special. I don't know if any of the other individual awards have been announced yet, but have there been any? Hopefully we'll get some more good news later on today on some of our guys. So I'm just really, it's been an awesome team to be around, and they're excited about this postseason. Just yesterday too, we opened up our new science lab. Don't ask me what's in it or how it works, because ask Bina. He's the expert down there. But we got a bunch of cool stuff that the players love, that we went all over the country studying, because I want, it's important. I want to make sure we've got the best things possible for our players. And so, and then Alex Bina's done a great job coming in here and helping us, kind of create that department of its own. So that hopefully some of y'all got to see that. And but for us now, it's about finishing strong. I think we got 8 days of class left, and then obviously the championship game this week, and then these guys are going to get a little break. Regardless of what happens in the game Saturday night, they've been grinding since August 1st when we started our very first team meeting in this room. They've been grinding, and so they'll be excited about having a little bit of break, figuring out our postseason plans, where we're going, who we're playing, all that stuff. But for us, it's about finishing as strong as we possibly can in both those areas, on and off the field, and got a bunch of guys graduates already. Got several more graduating here in a few weeks, so we're excited about that too. But Pittsburgh is a tough, physical football team. That's just who they are. Offensively, they're going to be a 21 personnel team, 11 personnel, some 20, and they come right at you. It's 3 runs to every pass, and you got to stop it. They got two backs right at one's over 1,000, the other one's right there at 1,000. Really good players, 30 and 22, great players, downhill, tough, hard-nosed guys. Have really done a nice job incorporating their receivers into the run game with how they block, number one, but then also the play-action game. A lot of play-action shots, bunch of formations, bunch of shifts, a lot of motioning. So it really challenges you from just lining up, making sure your gap's sound, being disciplined, and having your eyes on the right things and playing good, sound, fundamental, disciplined football on the defensive side. But they're going to challenge us, and we've got to make sure that we match the mindset that they bring to the field every time they play. That's just the style that they play with. Quarterback's a good player. Moves around well in the pocket. He's made some big plays on the move where he's extended plays. So, I mean, they're an impressive group. They got at number 11, I think it's a transfer in there from maybe Indiana. He's really kind of come on for them. He's got his yards per catch is way up there. So, there's a style of play and a mindset that you have to have against these guys. Because, again, both sides are going to challenge. And the flip side, you look at their defense, I think they had 13 guys coming back this year that started 4 more games last year. Very experienced group, a bunch of guys that have played a lot of football for them. And, they went into Notre Dame, gave Notre Dame all they wanted. Tight ball game, did a great job in the trenches. They're incredibly well coached, very disciplined. Very seldom do you see them out of place. And they're not a sit-back, play soft coverage type of deal. They're a force the issue defense. They're going to come after you. They're going to play. Everything is tight coverage. Everything is contested. Safeties are downhill. Linebackers are downhill. Lots of pressure. They do a great job with their pressure packages, getting in and out of their odd fronts and all the different pressures that can come off of that from the second and third level. It's great. The defensive front is very experienced, very good players, twitchy guys on the end. Linebackers, second-level guys, really good players. They did lose 58. They lost him earlier in the year. He's a really good player for them, and when he's been out. Corner, excellent. Number 11 is a great football player. 20's kind of their captain back there, but these are really good cover guys, and that's why they're confident in doing what they do scheme-wise. They've recruited to the scheme, and they're going to challenge you. So you have to make plays and be very disciplined in what you're doing from a communication standpoint up front because they do give you a lot of different looks. But we're excited about it. It's championship football. Like I said, 2 championship teams, and going to be one winner Saturday night in Charlotte, and we're going to do everything we can to achieve our next goal, and that's to win this league. Questions?
Is this a similar stylistic challenge as Boston College?